Today, we're diving into one of the most persistent and costly myths in sales technology, the idea that more data automatically means better insights. The truth is, without the right analysis, intent data is just noise. In this video, you'll learn how to cut through that noise and transform raw signals into a precise, predictive engine for your sales pipeline. Let's get started. For years, sales teams have been collecting intent signals from every conceivable source. Website visits, content downloads, demo requests, you name it. But here's the industry's dirty secret. Most tools treat these signals as isolated events. At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. They count clicks and downloads, but they completely miss the relationships between them. This is why sales reps often chase leads that go cold or miss the ones that are secretly heating up. The problem isn't a lack of data, it's a lack of connective tissue. Generic CRM, analytics, and marketing platforms weren't built to find the subtle patterns that span multiple channels and time periods. They give you a snapshot, not the movie. So, how do we fix this? We need a method that looks at intent not as individual points, but as a dynamic system. AnalyzeIntentPatterns is built on a foundation of correlation science and behavioral analytics. Instead of just tallying up actions, it measures the strength, sequence, and coincidence of signals across different data sources. Key concepts here are signal weight, temporal proximity, and cross-channel correlation. A common misconception is that a demo request alone is the ultimate intent signal. But what if that request comes after a week of no activity? Our approach contextualizes that request within the broader journey. It differentiates between random interest and a coordinated buying signal. Now, let's talk about what the software actually does. AnalyzeIntentPatterns ingests data from your CRM, marketing automation, website analytics, and more. It first establishes a baseline of normal activity for your accounts. Then it calculates pattern metrics by looking for deviations and clusters in the data. It identifies, for example, if a spike in pricing page visits consistently correlates with a download of a case study 2 days later across your top customers. Every calculation is logged in a full audit trail for compliance, and you can run scenario models to ask what-if questions like what happens to the intent score if a key decision maker engages with a technical blog. Let me walk you through a hypothetical example. Imagine a mid-sized tech company, Acme Corp. We're tracking 3 variables: visits to their solution pages, downloads of your competitor comparison guide, and email inquiries to your sales team. Over a quarter, AnalyzeIntentPatterns identifies a pattern. Accounts that hit a threshold of 5 solution page visits within a week, followed by a guide download, and then an email inquiry within 48 hours, show a consistently high conversion rate. In this model, when a new account, Beta Inc., exhibits this exact pattern, the software flags it as high intent. It doesn't claim Beta Inc. will definitely buy, but it quantifies the pattern match and predicts a high probability of moving to a proposal stage based on historical correlations. This leads us to compliance and reporting. All these analyses generate clear, readable reports automatically. The reports are designed for different stakeholders. Executives get a dashboard view, sales managers get team-level patterns, and reps get account-specific alerts. The data processing is built with privacy-by-design principles, ensuring alignment with regulations like GDPR and CCPA, so you can trust the insights are both powerful and permissible. To close, AnalyzeIntentPatterns turns the chaos of intent data into a clear, actionable map of your buyer's journey. It moves you from reactive guessing to proactive, pattern-based selling. If you're ready to stop missing signals and start connecting them,